Hey, peoples. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go go away for a few minutes. I just finished doing my other engagements, so I'm going to take some time for me and just kind of chill. And I'll be back, and then we'll get to watching it. So just going to do one thing first. Just want to make sure it's the right one. Yep. Okay, we're good. Okay. All right. I will be right back momentarily. Then we'll get this show on the road. Alright. Yep. Of course, you gotta update device now. No, thank you. I'm gonna wait till after my live stream. I'll be back, guys. By the way, found a John Cena shirt to wear because John Cena's gonna be on Raw tonight, yo. I'll be back. I am back, y'all. All right. Just gonna share this on my social medias. All right, share. Notification. Someone poked me. Okay. All right, so let's get the show on the road, shall we? All right. Grab myself another drink. This is what I'm drinking tonight.
WrestlePalooza week has arrived. We're 5 days away from being right there in Indianapolis. Cody Rhodes will defend his championship. Living legends John Cena and Brock Lesnar will clash, and the attention-grabbing power couples will collide. But right here in Springfield, Massachusetts, these fans are going to go crazy and explode for Penta. The New Day disrupted his match a week ago. Now he gets Kofi Kingston opposite him.
Oh, Kofi's wrestling tonight. Okay.
And stepping in here will be a ring of history. The Primera fighting for the Women's World Championship this week. She is with us tonight on Raw. Thus, Alcalante Americano. He has made his way to Western Mass tonight. Grande faces Dragon Lee. The entire vision is here as well. Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, they've arrived. For Becky and Seth, now with the unexpected return of AJ Lee by CM Punk's side, things have changed. Those four are face to face tonight on a week with more twists and turns among the Usos, LA Knights, and the Bronze. The Usos are now hanged up. The vision runs Monday Night Raw. Let me remind you who's standing in front of you. You twos and we love. That's what we did. We went to Adam Pierce. It's Breaker and Big Camp Bronson Reed. At WrestlePalooza, we're going against the best damn tag team in the game. The Usos!
Love it. So this is the shirt I decided to wear. I have like 5 or 6 John Cena t-shirts. Figured this one would make sense. So I'm not sure if you've seen this one before, but it says, down since day one.
Yo, where you going? Come on, man. Out. Yeah, bro, we on Vegas. We'll play LA versus Bronson Reed tonight, and they need our help. So I don't give a damn about no LA Knight versus no Bronson Reed. That ain't no problem no more. Man tried to get me. I'm supposed to let that slide. Helping LA Knight ain't gonna get us no WrestlePalooza. LA Knight and Big Bronson Reed, one-on-one. LA Knight, he's doing it on his own. No more Big Jim. No more Man Event Jay. LA Knight will rely on one person in WWE, the one he sees in the mirror. Always looking for the BFT, and instead it's a jackass. Unfortunately, we've seen this movie before. Kate just had to know it was only a matter of time. It's Big Jim doing the right thing. We know Jey Uso didn't want any part of this. Now Jey Uso is paying the place in the center of the ring. And Jey Uso is here for Big Jim. Oh, a little WrestlePalooza preview. I think somebody needs to start praying. Oh, nice. The Megastar found an equalizer. Thank goodness. The Usos have LA Knight nearby. Understand? Break it up. Bring it up. So GMS, they're still having to deal with LA Knight and Jade using again as we welcome you to Raw on Netflix.
So they're gonna go 4 hours today? Is that why it's starting early?
The Vanderbilt Mass Mutual Center, the birthplace of basketball, is this city, and it's where so many great New England sports stories were spawned, including one considered to be the greatest of all time, who built his college athletic career at nearby Springfield College. Now, one last time, Springfield Mass.
I need to get one of those t-shirts, honestly. Like I don't have enough John Cena t-shirts. Yeah, this is what I'm drinking tonight. Black Fly Vodka Crushed Black Cherry. It's actually really good.
For the greatest of all time is all smiles like Springfield. This Saturday, John Cena had better be prepared for war. As he goes 1-1 once again.
Saturday at 7.
Brock Lesnar
Okay.
at WrestlePalooza. You can see that on Netflix locally in the new enhanced ESPN app. Here's State
I played this song so much last year. He was one of my top artists.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the greatest
Of all time, the never seen 17.
celebrating with each and every one of you tonight in Springfield, one final time, the last real champion, John Cena.
Man, what an incredible night it is tonight.
4 letters, 1 word, Cena. I love that sign.
Night Raw, and I get to do so in Springfield, Massachusetts. A lot of noise in Springfield, a lot of energy in Springfield. I see a lot of young fans out there tonight. Some of these young fans may not know this, but I spent a whole lot of years playing football up the street over at Springfield College.
Number 54, baby.
Okay, truth be told, I see a lot of old fans confused. The reason you might not know that is because I was an offensive lineman. Quick job description, you never get your name in the paper. You show up and get your ass kicked. And then you get to come back the next day and pleasantly ask for them to kick your ass again. Springfield College prepared me for life in the WWE. Boy, I got my friends in the house tonight. I got some teammates in the house tonight. We've been friends for over 30 years and they're here tonight. My family is here tonight. They made the trip up. I got a niece. She couldn't make it because it's her birthday. Ashley, happy birthday. I know we're going to see you this week. I hope you're watching. Everybody here wishes you happy birthday too.
Happy birthday.
And we have this. Man, they don't even have any stage because they got people as far as the eye can see. Boy, I gotta tell you, I need this tonight. I really do need this. And Alicia, I want to thank you for that introduction. Don't you do a great job? I started that introduction with one thing, and then I held on to it because it's evolved into something else. It's evolved into a chance for you to show the world your energy and what you are all about, and for us to share a final moment, and I think that is really special. And like I said, man, I need that moment because I got a pretty tall hill to climb. There are some words you said in that introduction that really mean a lot to me, and that's when you said the words, the last real champion.
Might need to get a hat too.
And this
I only have one John Cena hat.
Brock Lesnar wants to end the last real champion. Brock Lesnar is very intimidating. Brock Lesnar, no doubt, is controversial. Brock Lesnar is damn near invincible.
Yep. The F you Lester chants. I love it.
They're saying talk to Lesnar. So continue saying that. But tonight we're going to talk to him. Brock Lesnar, upon making his return to the WWE, as he has done so many times before, makes a target out of me, attacks me, and challenges me to a match. I have had matches with Brock Lesnar before. They are some of the toughest challenges I have ever faced. So when Brock Lesnar comes back, knocks me out, and challenges me to a match, why the hell do I not say no?
That's why.
Why don't I just say it?
Whoop his ass. Whoop his ass. Whoop his ass. Whoop his ass.
So if I say no, I can keep my health. Maybe I can go backstage. I can lean into some backstage politics and be like, hey guys, I've been here for like 23 years. You kind of owe me a favor. And the only person that would be really pissed off with all this is Brock Lesnar, right?
Yep.
I mean, some would say saying no is smart. I only got 6 appearances left.
Oh, dude, that's so.
Hey,
Oh,
whoa, hear me out.
breaks my heart.
Saying no is safe. Saying no is easy. That right there is why I say yes. Because I am the last real champion. And in all my days here, I have never fought one battle back there. I fight them all here in front of the most important audience in the world. Everybody in this building tonight. To me, the last real champion is not about wearing a belt. It's not about being the main event. It's not about being the face of a company. The last real champion leaves this place better than they found it. The last real champion never takes their ball and goes home. And the last real champion every single day, to the best of their ability, operates with hustle, loyalty, and respect. And whether you first, last, in the middle, or in the crowd, you understand that this is a chance to make magic, so you give all that you have. Am I afraid of Brock Lesnar? Yes, I am. Could I fail?
Yeah.
Yes, I could. Will I back down? Will I give up? Hell no! We will take the fight to the beast, because that is what we do. Listen to the energy brought this Saturday at WrestlePalooza in a history-making event broadcast for the first time on ESPN. The Beast squares off against the last real champion. It is a final showdown of 2 generational titans. Rocky, I don't give a damn how many suplexes are in your city. I founded Suplex City and taken your best shot for over 20 years, and I'm still standing. Just like that guy's sign says, my shorts are stronger than your jeans. And Saturday, I'm ready for war, baby! You want some? Go! Get some! We will take the fight to the beast, he tells this crowd. Rory 11 years ago was the
I'm probably going to do a live reaction to WrestlePalooza. I haven't put it up on my YouTube yet, but I might.
Champion, one-on-one Beast incarnate. It's all going down Saturday. It's on the enhanced ESPN app or globally right here on Netflix Saturday.
I'm in Canada, so it's probably on Netflix.
But that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. We're fighting in the parking lot? Seriously? Don't get hot. What are you talking about? Don't you have bigger fish to fight this weekend with the division? Dude, LA, make it make sense.
I'll make it make sense. The only thing, I don't care what he's doing at WrestlePalooza. I do not care about that. What I care about is this man wanting to put his hands on me. Little spear while I'm not looking at you. I'll do it again. I'll take every single one.
Gentlemen. What I need to remind you, WrestlePalooza is this weekend. And it has become one of the biggest events of our calendar year, which means I cannot have this week go off the rails because of you two. So tell me, please, how are we going to keep the peace tonight?
I'll tell you what, good for you having your WrestlePalooza. I don't really care about that. What I care about, same thing I cared about last week, was I want a piece of Braun. I want a piece of Bronson. If you can give me that, then I can let this be for just a moment.
Braun and Bronson.
Yeah.
Fine, but you're not doing it by yourself. Who's your partner?
Well, you really up to me.
Unless you want me to pick.
I can just the person. Jimmy Uso. Nah. That's my brother, Bruce. But yeah. Whether he is another one piece, we'll make that happen tonight. Yeah. I don't mean what that's like. Hey, Jimmy, don't be going in. I think we need to talk to Jimmy. Vegas are playing with fire tonight in Springfield. Reaction went further than Jimmy.
I had a shower not too long ago. That's why I'm like constantly looking at my hair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Now, she's become one of the most popular superstars on the entire roster. With good reason. She is fearless, she is skilled, and Lyra takes on every challenge. Like another week of facing Judgment Day competition. Lyra up against Roxanne Perez. That's coming your way next. Monday Night Raw on Netflix continues.
Johnson is going for his 100th PLE victory on Saturday at WrestlePalooza. Second all time after The Undertaker, who sits at 107.
Now there is the prodigy, Roxanne Perez, and of course she was ringside a week ago right here on Raw, when Raquel Rodriguez defeated Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria fought valiantly, overcame momentarily the interference of Perez, but when you're dealing with the Judgment Day, you have to prepare for the entirety of the group. Valkyria would do her best to remove Rox from the equation, but as Lyra made the climb toward the top, the powerhouse of the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez delivered a Tejana bomb that nearly put Lyra through the center of the ring. So that was a week ago when we were in Milwaukee. Now here in Springfield, Mass, as she goes up against Roxanne. Corey, prior to what we saw there at the conclusion of that match there in Milwaukee, there was a consistent and steady beating to the lower back of Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah, we've noticed from the time Lyra made her entrance, she's favoring her lower back, definitely still feeling the effects of the entire beatdown throughout the duration of the matchup, particularly the Tejana bomb that served as the exclamation point for Rodriguez. And look at this, two world-class grapplers, collar and elbow tie-up, pinning one another. Fantastic technical expertise on display in the early moments.
That was the first thing you said to me when we talked about this matchup here, getting ready for Monday Night Raw. What a technical matchup this is, as you see the young forces right against the face. Showing disrespect is Roxanne. But the back situation a week ago, when she was slams her down the mat, it's not just that she has to watch out defensively and worry about hurting the back, but the limitations it can have to your own offense.
Absolutely. Anytime you suffer damage to your core, whether it be your rib cage or your lower back, it's going to affect your offensive delivery as well. Your ability to strike, your ability to absorb punishment.
Open combination from Roxanne.
Tremendous technical ability from the prodigy, who has earned the nickname No, we were just talking about it, and you did see a moment ago as Lyra was reaching for her back. Baseball slide, and now the roll up, and a pinning combination and an arching bridge from Lyra. A game of showmanship between both of these women, flexing their abilities, but that might have been to the detriment of Valkyria. Her lower back, only 2 minutes in or so, already looks to be a factor, and a great decision by Roxanne to just bury a knee to the body.
Remember what is coming your way. CM Punk and AJ Layne will be face to face with Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch as we get ready for that next tag team matchup at WrestlePalooza.
Kick right to the small of Valkyria's back.
Now it's becoming a target, isn't it?
Absolutely. You have to expect that when you're dealing with someone like Roxanne Perez, a student of the game, someone who studies her opponents night after night with great leg sweep from Valkyria and a drop kick on the money.
But there's a good example of a crossbody. Even before that, as she hooks up, like, look at her away. She's wincing and reaching for her back in the midst of an offensive.
1 second.
And when you're a competitor like Lyra Valkyria, who likes to rely on her speed advantage, an injury to the lower back. Neutralize that, Raquel. She got caught red-handed.
Raquel Rodriguez just tripped her up, and she's out of here. Raquel is injected. She tripped her up when she was running the ropes right there.
Oh, 2K25 is on sale on Steam.
But the referee was distracting. And it's just a count of 2.
Distraction of Rodriguez may have backfired in that instance.
Sorry, I just gotta find my login information for WWE Shop.
Paying attention to Raquel.
Raquel Rodriguez thought she was helping out Roxanne Perez. She actually tossed her right there.
Here comes Lyra.
Oh, Lyra!
2 boots right to the face of Prodigy. Valkyria fighting through the pain, looking to maintain her advantage.
That force and velocity. Look at her even trying to take that step up back to the apron, wincing in pain.
Pretty sure it's the same.
Now up top, can she deliver here? Oh, the back of her head.
Oh my God.
And her lower back. Well, the back of her head and her lower back. Coming up hard, and Roxanne jumps right on top of her.
They just went from
All right.
bad to worse for Valkyria.
Ooh, they even brought out. Oh, they brought out a hoodie.
This massive crowd here at the Mass Mutual Center here in Springfield, Mass. As Lyra Valkyria rattling back against Roxanne Perez. Oh, here's a combination. And then turning it around, powering is Perez. But her back, the costly.
It's already in my cart.
She's going for Nightwing, but could not.
Oh, it is too. Okay.
Oh, he burned it. Gun right, sit-up powerbomb.
And the sit-up powerbomb, shoulders down. And somehow Roxanne survived.
Again, kudos to Lyra Valkyria for fighting through the pain as we take another look at this gut-wrench powerbomb from Valkyria that nearly ended this. A few moments before, Lyra was attempting to string together some offense, 2 or 3 moves in sequence, but her back just would not hold up.
Remember, it was a week ago when Raquel Rodriguez of Judgment Day did so much damage to the back. And so all the lingering pain and the offensive attack from Perez is now showing up, and it's making even more of an impact.
What a cagey maneuver by the prodigy Roxanne Perez, rolling underneath the bottom rope, just preventing Lyra from executing whatever she was planning on the ropes.
Roxanne.
Seesaw battle, and now repeated strikes to the lower back of Lyra.
Yeah, she's trying to regain the more advantageous position as both these feisty competitors are up on the ropes.
Dangerous position for both women. Look at Roxanne! Frankensteiner from the top.
The skill set, the very offensive weaponry of Perez. Oh, right to the back.
That might do it, Joe.
It could. Those knees driving down. She hooks the leg and put her away. And Lyra digging deep again for it.
But look at Perez. No wasted movement. Cinching in a crossface almost immediately. And Lyra now being forced to inch her way toward the bottom rope. But look at Perez. What a
Look
fucking
at this.
counter.
How about the counter out of the crossface?
Oh.
And she's got her up in position. Can she do it?
There it is.
Wow.
Carry up.
I was impressed.
And win victory.
Good job.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
She gathered the strength to hit the Nightwing, and you can see how effective that back is.
this. It was gutsy, it was pretty, it was ugly at times. But Lyra did what she needed to do to finish the job. She's still reaching for her back. Oh no, Raquel Rodriguez, who was ejected earlier on the attack. Rodriguez now looking to retrieve her own pound of flesh from the Irish superstar. Big move! A week ago, she defeated her. Earlier tonight, she tripped her up and was sent out. And now Raquel looks at her Judgment Day partner and says, "Get on the attack!" The Judgment Day doesn't forget, and they sure as hell Hot Rocks don't forgive. And this is just unfortunate for Valkyria. 2-on-1. She's going to realize what?
I have the
Bailey's here! Bailey is back! Bailey making up.
and she's wearing an AJ Lee shirt. That's awesome.
Bailey is back, and she's toe-to-toe with Raquel and Roxanne. Bailey a back suplex. Bailey was on a roll, but he's shut down by Raquel. What counter? You know, stop counter. Look at this, a fired up Bailey to help Lyra Valkyria. You know, Bailey's been in the midst of some emotional turmoil recently. She is back. We have listened to Bailey week after week, but the eternal struggle on Bailey. At the right place, at the right time to make a return. I'm listening to what's available. Said the relationship between these two have been tumultuous recently. If you understand, she has sense of those voices she's been hearing. That internal struggle and conflict. We're hugging. What was the problem? Oh, she's talking on Alicia too. Why not? Hug it out. Oh, there was that moment in the ring where you didn't know which way she was going to go. As you see, Lyra's reaction, completely confused, but Bailey's hugging everybody. So what in the hell just happened? I have no idea. But I'll tell you what, it felt pretty good. I haven't seen one of these in years. Everybody's getting a hug. Bailey is back. So Bailey's secret. Put it up, put it up.
This Saturday, WrestlePalooza is 20 brand new women's fortune. Congratulations.
Yes, I respect you. May the best women win. Stephanie, I respect you too, but I will win.
Saturday.
No one is ready for you. Asuka, get out of my face. Oh, you think you are so good? Tonight, you face Kyrie Sane!
That's it.
Yes.
All right, have it your way. Tonight, Stephanie Vaquera versus Kyrie Sane. It is official. Man, whatever y'all got going on, you and my brother, I don't know what happened here to talk about that. But what you want? What I've got going on right now, I got a tag. It's Bron Breakker, it's Bronson Reed, and it's me and a partner of my choosing. Now, believe it or not, I chose you.
Now, I don't think that's the right play, bro.
But look, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I got a lot of reasons not to trust anybody in your family. But after last week, you proved yourself to me, and you didn't try and screw me like your brother did.
Chill out on that. Man, you put me in a rough spot here. All right? Tonight, I know you need to get yours with the division. At WrestlePalooza, we're going to get ours. So tonight, you got to find somebody else.
Tough spot. All right, then.
LA Knight in search of a tag team partner. Not the answer to Vegas I wanted to go in.
I can't not appreciate Kofi Kingston. We share a birthday. I can't not.
What sort of sick human being are you? Do you think there's a time limit on mourning?
As if Grayson Waller is a freak couch or a volume everybody knows. Kofi Kingston is action now. It's got I thought you were better. It's a lot.
Remember, we're only 5 days away from WrestlePalooza. John Cena, Brock Lesnar, and this loaded card. And it all gets underway at 5 p.m. Eastern with the Countdown Show. WrestlePalooza is 7 Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. And then the post-show immediately following the main event with all the analysis, reaction, and live images on set. Globally, you can watch it on Netflix in the States. In the new advanced ESPN app in the USA for WrestlePalooza.
So not to undercut the importance of WrestlePalooza, but I just learned that our cameraman is actually legible. He can read and write. He can sign a petition out to destroy your band.
Now, this is what's amazing here. Grayson Waller's claiming there's 15,000 signatures on that. It's got like 2 pieces of paper. Small print.
I'll be back.
And his opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
I'm going to give you credit, Joe. I know you trying your pencil walk earlier today. I want to see those Gucci loafers. You got a little bit better. Still got a long way to go.
I'll do some more practice before we do that. There are a few entrances that hit better than this one. Penta has reason to be upset with the New Day after what we saw a week ago for it.
No doubt about it. Penta last week, one-on-one with Rusev in hopes of advancing toward an Intercontinental Championship opportunity. But it would be the New Day playing a deciding factor, taking Penta's eye off the ball long enough for Rusev to deliver a thunderous Machka kick to the heart and pick up a massive W. Highly disappointing result for Penta.
It goes over well everywhere he is.
The personification of zero fear. And let's give a little credit where it's due to Xavier Woods.
That's who I
Just days ago. Oh, are we here to sign a petition? By all means. That's far more important than what I'm
He's literally lifted my hand. This is like,
I think that'll hold up important.
we can get Bernie's contract signing going on here, signing this petition.
Hey, listen, if it gets the
That is
message
not
for your band, it was all worth it.
That is not.
I think it'll hold up in court. But as I was about to say, we know Penta is absolutely fearless. Let's talk a little bit about Xavier Woods, who just days ago, Thursday morning to be exact, had open head surgery, Joe. Do you even understand what that entails? That is fearlessness for you.
I think open head surgery is stretching the limits of script what took place. He had a medical procedure.
Where did you get your PhD from,
There's
Joe?
no one thing on this side of the table. But yes, he had a slight medical procedure.
The fact that he flew all the way to Las Vegas to be part of Worlds Collide to support his best friend Kobe, that speaks volumes about the kind of man Xavier Woods is.
Now, Penta's on the chase.
Careful. Kobe, you better be prepared because you know that Penta is in a fiery mood tonight. After last week's loss.
Oh! He goes flying. And Grayson Waller says, my oh my, does he want to bundle? Is he going to offer up the position to Penta himself? Really?
I feel like I would lock up the deal right then and there. Oh, look at Kofi!
Kofi with a big kick, just as Penta. No, now Waller's right in his face. Maki, you know he gets a taste for that big chop.
Kingston a step ahead, flattens Penta.
And now Kofi in prime position, off the apron. Oh, right to the floor. And look at Woods. Are you kidding me with this group? So as soon as Grayson Waller started to get involved, it took Penta's attention for a moment. By the time he re-engaged, went back on the attack with Kofi. Kofi was in position to win a very big kick, and then things turned for him.
Well, listen, at the end of the day, Joe, Penta only has himself to blame. I lost Penta who disrespected the custom-made morning hat of Xavier Woods, the $18,000 custom-made morning hat, which I understand Woods is still making payments on, even though it's not in his possession.
Puts Penta to the carrier, continues the attack, racks it back in.
We've got to be careful because when it comes to taking things to the extreme, Penta, no stranger, but face first into the steel.
Thank you for the like. Appreciate you.
We already talked about the surgery.
I talked it. Joe, your turn.
More of a procedure than a full-on surgery, but yes, we got it into the show.
Look at Kingston from the top. Double axe handle. Cover here. Black Kofi. General anesthesia is no joke, Joe. Kofi Kingston right now looking to turn Penta's lights out. I'd be remiss not to mention how impressed I personally was by the effort of Big G, Grayson Waller at Worlds Collide Friday night. Kofi and Waller together very nearly dethroned Psycho Clown and Pagano to become AAA tag team champions.
That was a heck of a match. I'll tell you what, it was also an incredible appearance by the White Six.
Definitely a haunting scene for sure. Right now, Kingston tying Penta to the bottom rope via his mask.
The tail of the mask has now locked Penta into a defenseless position. He cannot possibly defend himself as he was being stomped down by Kofi Kingston.
I think it's really inspiring what the New Day are attempting to do by competing for the AAA gold. Once Kingston and Big G are looking to elevate another tag team division while simultaneously warning this one. Covered by Kofi. Xavier Woods now.
Kofi Kingston has been in complete control for many minutes now against Penta. At one point, even tying the tail of Penta's mask to the rope was stopped down. A reminder, CM Punk and AJ Lee will be face-to-face with Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch in moments.
Oh, they're gonna push the pace. This is his wheelhouse.
And this is what Penta does. He revs the engine and he gets going.
And they're up and oh my goodness.
The accuracy, too. The speed, the power, the constant delivery by Penta. Corner handstand and right to the sternum of Kingston.
Penta for the win.
Not the best possible cover to put him away, but he tried as he may after rallying back with offense.
I'll talk for a second, Joe, about how we kicked off Worlds Collide on Friday with Penta making his intentions known, promising to capture the AAA Mega Championship, which is now held by none other than Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Dirty Dom, a double champion, Intercontinental champion, and the AAA champion. And oh man, I mean that is echoing all the way down the Mass Turnpike and back to Boston. They're hearing that in the 617.
That's a looking for a Penta driver.
Trying to set it up. He can get that pump handle put in. And now look at Kingston is ripping away at the mask, and he's looking to turn things around himself. Kofi Kingston. Can he do it? As Penta survives. Got chest chop moments ago. Just listen to this.
My goodness. Incredible Girotasso from Penta.
Now the other thing you can hear all the way to Boston is Xavier Woods barking out.
I believe Woods just mentioned Shelbyville, which is his destination after top of Moe's Tavern. Perhaps Lord Land Donuts. Kingston on the top.
The Simpsons reference is amazing.
Oh, he meets him! He meets him! Kofi comes back. Look at them, towing that line and delivering strike after strike, kick after kick, pump knee by Kofi Kingston. We got a good one here in Springfield. Both men down. Both men given so much.
The appreciation of the WWE Universe tonight in Springfield for both men giving it their all, but it's Penta back to a vertical base first.
Oh, and you know what he wants. Sign all the petitions. Oh, and
I just ordered my AJ Lee shirt.
What a good friend.
So I'm going to have that for Halloween.
Penta took care of it.
Oh no, we may have re-aggravated the head injury.
Oh, there's a roll-up attempt.
Woods, are you okay?
Penta gets free.
I just ordered my AJ Lee shirt. Fuck yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Just ordered it. Hell yeah. Oh, Penta won. Nice.
What a win for Penta. Joe, we need to get some staff out here. Get some trainers. Need some bandages.
The eyes of Kofi Kingston. Corey, take us through this replay.
Xavier Woods sacrificing his own well-being, attempting to distract Penta. Big T met with a super kick, and Penta blowing the collective minds of the WWE Universe with a
No thanks.
Mexican destroyer.
No thanks.
Yet not banned, still
No
legal,
thanks.
Still effective.
No thanks.
What a win for the man with zero fear.
Let's get a paper shredder. How good was that?
That was okay.
I got some stuff on the phone, man. Right? So, who was on the phone? And don't even worry about it.
I just ordered my AJ Lee shirt. I'm so excited.
Come holler at you about being in this party tonight against the Bronzes. Right? You have to say no. Have to. Have to. Hey, man. Listen. Look. We got the Bronzes against WrestlePalooza. No one matters. Just family. Me and you. Point blank. Period. In the sentence. Listen, I did tell them, Wolves. I told them we can't team up, but it's all good. But I ain't gonna take no more orders from you. Hey, look, since you over here tossing orders around like I'm one of your kids, look, didn't mean it like that. Well, then change your tone, because the last time I checked, there ain't no Uno following around your neck. Dude.
Just ordered my AJ Lee shirt. Hell yeah.
Championship back in possession, but AJ Lee has the match she won. When we return, the husband-wife tandems face to face. Seth and Becky opposite AJ and CM Punk. One last time before WrestlePalooza next.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday marks the historic first ever premium live event on the ESPN app, WrestlePalooza. Now, it's only fitting that the first PLE on the ESPN app sees the first mixed tag team match of its kind between two WWE power couples. The team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And of course, they face CM Punk and AJ Lee.
For those of you who weren't here 10 years ago, allow me to introduce myself. My name is AJ Lee, and I am your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler. I felt like I had accomplished all of my dreams in wrestling. And I thought that was the end of my story. And then I watched Monday Night Raw, because it's one thing to see your husband fighting Seth Rollins, but it's another thing entirely to see him in the ring with Becky Lynch. She put her hands on him. She defamed him. Does nobody notice? Are you all stupid? She's wearing my title.
They need to release a commemorative with AJ stuff on it. 100%.
Since you are the greatest of all time, come and get it.
Pump the brakes. Look, just give Becky her Intercontinental Championship back, and we can all leave this Stone Cold City.
I will give you this title if you agree to a tag match.
You don't call the shots, I call the shots. That does not belong to you. You don't keep the holding hostage. I run the show. You understand me? You want a match? You got a match. At WrestlePalooza, you're gonna die for it.
Raw on Netflix from Springfield, Mass. The birthplace of basketball and volleyball, where John Cena was once a local Division III college football All-American and center number 54. The birthplace of Dr. Seuss. And Corey, you went to see the Sox yesterday. No green eggs in ham, although you did have 5 hot dogs, and you saw this.
I sure did. None other than main event day, taking the mound, wearing his custom-made Heat Red Sox jersey. Fenway Park was all too happy to welcome Jay.
The first pitch for a Red Sox game comes from Jey Uso.
I had to save my arm for the playoffs.
Yo, you still looking for a partner? I mean, I don't want to put you in a bad position. Well, tonight, I'm in. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. LA Knight finds his partner on tonight's Monday Night Raw in Springfield.
Brought to you by Snickers.
Jimmy Uso against Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed. We'll have to see if Adam Pearce signs off on it, but that looks to be the case.
I just ordered my AJ Lee shirt, so. I have a lot of Seth Rollins shirts, so I can't even like be mad.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins, and the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Becky Lynch.
Or you sit here.
Got nothing compared to the Divas title, y'all.
Little did she know she low CM Punk to help her husband retain that championship on his shoulder, that it would all be to this, the doorstep of a premium live event, and a mixed tag team match no one saw coming. Becky Lynch doing her best to stand by her man, Seth freaking Rollins, and it has led to this point. A surreal scene as AJ Lee, who has returned to WWE for the first time in over 10 years, will stand by her husband's side, CM Punk, in a mixed tag team match at WrestlePalooza. 7 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, WrestlePalooza. You can watch it here on Netflix internationally or in the States in the new enhanced ESPN.
They're making everybody in the States get the. Come on. Know how many people are gonna be using friggin' VPNs if they're in the States?
This is a true power couple in WWE.
I have like 4 or 5 Seth Rollins shirts, but my heart belongs to AJ.
You know, I was going to say the name of your stupid little town.
He's such a heel. I love it.
But instead, you want to act like that? I'm going to ignore you.
No, seriously, they need to release a Divas title with AJ stuff on it. That would be amazing.
On Netflix, welcome to Monday Night Raw. And in case you ladies forgot who I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth. Oh, that's okay, Alphabet, because now I get the honor and privilege of introducing to you your Intercontinental Champion. A New York Times bestseller. A WrestleMania main eventer. The greatest to ever do it. She is Big Time Bex. She is the man. She is Becky freaking Lynch.
I love Becky though, because if you saw her interview with Cody Rhodes, she's a riot. I love her. But I love AJ more. And I think AJ needs to be on Cody's podcast.
Okay, I have a lot to say about her. But hey, I'm not going to talk about people behind their backs. I'm not CM Punk. So whatever I'm going to say it to their face.
You talk about owning every moment for the past week and a half. The Chicago crowd reacted. The Milwaukee crowd was in the palm of her hand chanting their upbeat. And now here in Springfield, Mass, AJ Lee skipping her way down to her chief rival as CM Punk trails behind. The entire WWE Universe absolutely thrilled to see AJ.
Oh, she's got pink shoes on. I love it.
Unfortunately, Becky Lynch does not share the same sentiment.
I love that he's wearing an AJ Lee shirt. I love it.
Hello, everybody. I am AJ's husband. And I'm not going to waste her time, my time, your time with an overcompensating, long-winded introduction as to who she is. Hello?
AJ's husband.
No explanation needed. It sounds like they know who I am, and it sounds like they came to see her, and they sure as hell know her name.
AJ Lee. AJ Lee. AJ Lee. AJ Lee. AJ Lee.
I don't know who to start with. Who's the team leader here? Who's the man? Let me know. Becky, I'll start with you. Ladies first. I made a career in this company, on this microphone, in this ring, about telling people what I thought of them to their face. I don't need to talk behind your back. I just don't know. I'm overwhelmed at what to say about you two. I mean, look at you goofs.
Scoops.
Please, come on. You with no style that punched you in the face, you idiots. Come on.
You brag about being the most, famous couple, the greatest wrestling couple, but you guys can't get on the same page, can you? You can't share that spotlight. We had to listen to 2 crappy songs. While I have no problem putting Cult of Personality on the shelf and letting this young lady light it up. You two share a brain cell. You obviously share a wardrobe, unfortunately. But can you share the spotlight? Or is Saturday just going to be real easy for the two of us? Are you going to be a unified front? Are you going to be a happily married tag team, or are you going to let your egos get in the way?
Oh, wait, egos. Shut up.
They need to release a commemorative Divas title with AJ stuff on it. 100%.
Bob wants to talk about egos. Point the finger at us. You are the most selfish human being I have ever met in my entire life.
Show my husband some respect.
They're trying to blank it out.
You know what? Thank you for defending my honor. I appreciate that. But look, I'm going to do something right now very selfless. It's going to hurt me immensely, and it's going to make all of these people here happy, all right? I'm going to do something very unselfish, and I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to give CM Punk credit. This is the best decision you have ever made in your entire life. In your personal life. You can hate me all you want, I'm still a world heavyweight champion.
He hasn't defended it ever.
Best decision you ever made in your personal life. As far as business is concerned, inserting her into this is a mistake that you will regret for the rest of your days.
No, sweet cheeks. That mistake was yours. Because I wouldn't even be here if you hadn't used your own life as a human shield. You're literally standing right now.
Nobody believed you were going to come back. Okay? Nobody expected you to come back. I didn't expect you to come back. He didn't expect you to come back. These people didn't expect you to come back, okay? What to be? What, 10 years? 10 years you were gone? I couldn't believe it. What I really can't believe is how irresponsible of you.
They need to release a commemorative Divas title with AJ's stuff on it. That would be a fucking big seller, and I would buy it. I would literally, haggle with, anybody to buy me it.
You care about my husband's championship.
That you will never have.
And in fairness to you, you care about AJ Lee. And AJ, I read your book, I have some notes, but last week you talked about how you feel mentally, but how are you feeling physically? Because in your book you talk extensively about the damage that was done to your neck. How's that feeling right now, huh? How's that feeling right now? Because hey, Punk, you got into a blood feud with the man just because he took your crappy little bracelet because it had AJ's name on it. So how are you going to feel when I am pummeling her face in? Okay? Because I am the greatest female wrestler of all time, and it's not just me saying it, okay? Other people say it.
Nobody else says that.
I say it all the time.
Sports Illustrated says it.
Oh, good
ESPN
lord.
says it, okay? And so that means that you're not an asset. You are a liability.
Love me some AJ.
Well, first of all, Becky, thank you for reading my book. I did not read yours. But you're right. You made a good point. I don't know how my neck is going to hold up on Saturday.
AJ Lee! AJ Lee! AJ Lee! AJ Lee!
It's been 10 years. It's been 10 years since I took a bump in this ring. I don't know what's going to happen Saturday. Just like I didn't know what was going to happen on SmackDown 2 weeks ago. I mean, I just skipped on out here and saw your constipated face, and I saw red. So it's not my neck you should be worried about. No, I want 2 titles on the stage neck.
You've gone too far. Now you've gone too far. Shut up.
What you should be worried about is the fact that not even I know what I'm gonna do next. Because you're right, I am erratic. Yeah, I've been known to make a rash decision. I'm a Puerto Rican from New Jersey. Sometimes I shank a chick. Can't help it. But Seth, you made a plan, and you used your wife as a backup plan. But you cannot plan for something you can't predict.
You don't think I can handle you? Me, Seth Rollins, multi-time world champion, can't handle you. Listen, little girl. You're not wrong. I may not be able to predict you.
I ordered an AJ Lee shirt, so my costume is almost done.
Read him like a book. And let me tell you something you may not know or want to believe about your husband. He has a nasty habit of leaving when things let him down. So this Saturday, when my wife rips you into shreds, you better hope to God that he doesn't leave you too.
Swift response from AJ.
Yeah, AJ!
You know, I never put my hands on the lady. Thankfully, I have someone who will.
Becky's like, nope.
Punk is going chasing Seth Rollins as. Oh, wait a minute, Seth Rollins on manhandle! Manhandle slaying as soon as Punk got out of the ring. Seemingly not the same page. Very exactly perfectly executed spot. But holding the goal. Soon as Punk went chasing.
Those are adorable pink
After Seth,
Converse, though.
it freed up the opportunity for Becky to lay the manhandle slam for him.
Listen, I don't want to be that guy. Let's talk about realities, potential realities. It has been 10 years since AJ Lee has competed in a WWE ring.
Have you not seen her videos? She's fucking ready, yo.
Same syllable. This could be a huge mistake for AJ Lee and CM Punk.
By the way, excellent job by you Friday night calling all the action out there on commentary in Vegas. One of the most entertaining cards, top to bottom, you could hope for. With Triple H Worlds Collide there in Vegas, another edition of
Go AJ and CM Punk.
Welcome to the entertainment capital of the world. This is Worlds Collide. Dominic Mysterio have what it takes to become a double champion and Triple A Mega Champion.
Standing by with the Intercontinental Champion and the brand new AAA Mega Champion, Dominic Mysterio. Dom, there's been a lot of conversation about the relationship between yourself and El Grande Americano, and a lot of that talk is...
What talk? Don't worry about it, sweetheart, all right? What matters is that I am your Intercontinental Champion, your new AAA Mega Campeon. So you know what that makes me? That makes me your Mega Intercontinental Champion. How do you like that?
It's got a ring to it. Well, let's talk about you and the Judgment Day, right? Well, there's... Heck was that? Guys, what? You hear that?
Good Lord. So I just ordered my AJ Lee shirt, so my Halloween costume is near completion. I'm gonna do AJ Lee for Halloween this year. I gotta get a black wig, not dyeing my hair black, and it's not long enough. So if it shows up before Saturday, that'd be even better.
Introducing first from Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano.
Speaking of Dirty Dom, Grande Americano's bond with Dom has got a lot of attention, especially after the help he gave him this weekend. Now Grande is up against Dragon Lee next as we continue on Monday Night Raw on Netflix.
I'm a little behind of the fact that it's live. I had prior engagements, so that's why I'm watching it now. So no spoilers in the chat, please.
So before you were on hand in Vegas this weekend, where Grande
And I'm enjoying
appeared at Worlds Collide.
Black Fly, vodka, crushed black cherry. It's really good, actually. Of course, I still have my Smirnoff Ice Berry Blast, but I'm going to save those. But I just ordered my AJ Lee shirt. I'm so excited. I gotta get I need a Cody Rhodes shirt. This I know. Maybe I need to get a tank top too. So it's not even going to ship until October 17th? What?
Dragon Lee himself had all this of the aforementioned AAA, which is a world tag team champion there. Last Friday night, Dragon Lee part of a fatal four-way AAA Latin American Championship, which was absolutely breathtaking. A match that has to be seen to be believed. Unfortunately, things did not pan out for Dragon Lee. He has an opportunity to get back on the horse here tonight on Raw. This is a generational clash. Dragon Lee, christened as the future of Lucha Libre by Rey Mysterio, whereas El Grande Americano, a member of the pantheon of great luchadors. El Santo, Blue Demon, Dominic Mysterio, and El Grande Americano. What was that? El Grande Americano. Dominic Mysterio. Hey, we're closing in on WrestlePalooza in Indy, and a special thanks to Drake for the official theme song of WrestlePalooza. Nokia from the album Some Sexy Songs for You. It's available now on
I love
Apple Music
that the
and
Mississauga Twisty Towers are in the background of that.
so many movies streaming from all over the world, watching internationally here on Netflix in just 5 days, and the new enhanced ESPN app in the States. WrestlePalooza, we are closing in. Hey, let's get back to last week with Dragon Lee. CJ Styles one-on-one with El Grande Americano, and a second mysterious masked man would appear. Not Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee arrived to save the day and even the odds on behalf of Styles. And look at this unbelievable sequence.
It's a gorgeous hat.
A phenomenal Styles clash for El Grande Americano and a massive
massive win.
Adjustable hat.
Red hot, fired up AJ Styles. They're sitting there calling that match and just blown away. Oh, coming out and not wasting any time. I mean, the emotion is so much, it's just carrying right over, right on the bell. A shotgun dropkick from Dragon Lee, Corey. Dragon Lee obviously upset about the result of Friday. Oh! Americano just took his head off. Oh, man. Just that quickly. El Grande Americano ripping control of this matchup away from Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee has a flaw in his eye tonight prior to this matchup. I caught up with Dragon earlier today, who said he wants to dedicate this matchup to his brother, whose birthday is today, and all of the great Mexican people celebrating Mexican Independence Day tomorrow. Americano would agree, saying they're his people, not Dragons, but let's not argue semantics. A pace that is being set between these two is outrageous right now. As to be expected, some of the best athletes in the world, artists in the skill of Lucha Libre, but Dragon Lee caught. Would you look at this? Right into the cover, hook in the leg. An overconfident cover from the elegant El Grande Americano, to say the least. Take a look at this layout.
It is a beautiful, beautiful shirt.
For Dragon Lee, creating that velocity in cutter that he laid out there, and now hitting it against the ropes and just talking right to his face. Return fire with a right hand after right hand from the Dragon.
All right.
He called an era of fire in WWE, starting back in World's July. Good tonight. Beat a flash. Oh! Beautiful senton by Americano. How he was able to stay so fluid and be so powerful in that moment. Americano was impressive. Many reasons El Grande Americano has inspired generations of Lucha Libre fans around the globe. Of course, a week ago, we showed what happened against AJ Styles. That was Randy Americano's first loss in WWE. Again, thunderous with it. That was Penta-esque. It was. We heard that earlier. And now, a similar thought. It's safe to say the acoustics in this arena are very Lucha Libre friendly. By the way, the springboard Mexican destroyer by Penta earlier today, my God. Absolutely incredible. That's the type of action we've come to expect.
All right, I'll be back, guys.
Libre, whether it be in AAA or right here in Monday Night Raw. Dig right between the eyes of Americano. What's Dragon going to do here? Oh, the scissors to the outside! Oh, Lee! Americano in all types of trouble, Joe. Could be a distant one. Oh, no, don't do that, Grande. No. All the way, El Grande. He is right up front of our desk here, laid out after being sent to the floor. Owen Lee, watch out! Incoming! Wow! All the way onto our desk, both men spread out. Like a cruise missile, Dragon Lee, leaving it all on the line. No pain from Dragon Lee moments ago has El Grande Americano laid out across our announce desk story. This is where the WWE Universe is chanting, "This is Awesome Friday." In Vegas, it was Esto es Lucha. Cope Suicida using his head like a cruise missile with Dragon Lee. Cover! Oh, into the cover. As soon as he gets it back at the ring, trying to take advantage. Dragon Lee has proven to be absolutely fearless, and in my opinion, has been perpetually on the cusp of the next tier of greatness in WWE. But Americano feels otherwise, and those accolades should be reserved for him. El Grande teeing off on Dragon Lee. What an incredible sequence by Dragon Lee. And now, all of a sudden, El Grande Americano looking to recover and be on the offensive self as he comes, sliding with the baseball dropkick and climbing up and taunting, standing over his fallen opponent. Americano's still feeling the effects of the attacks from Dragon Lee, favoring his lower back. We saw from Lyra Valkyria how that can factor into a matchup earlier this evening. Americana needs to figure out a way to continue applying pressure. I find it so interesting because these guys started off with fast pace and bombs away, and now you start to see some of the damage settling in and the way they're so impacted and affected. Unfortunately, the longer the match goes, sometimes the adrenaline begins to wear off. Things that maybe didn't hurt as bad a few minutes ago are now the most agonizing thing you felt. Americano getting between those ropes and taking that tail and mask and tying him up. From our official. Lots of Grande getting in there, creating a little separation, and now El Grande Americano stomping away again. Reminder what's coming your way in Western Australia with SmackDown, the Crown Jewel, and then Raw in the middle of October. 3 event combo tickets are on sale. The takeover of Perth. What crowd they had there last time over there, and now 3 consecutive WWE events. There's a great scene here from Monday Night Raw on Netflix, and a really competitive match between Dragon Lee and El Grande Americano. Downright chippy inside. You see El Grande Americano doing his best to remove the mask of Dragon Lee. The ultimate disrespect in Lucha. But Dragon Lee somehow finding a way. And then nailing the kick. And now Dragon Lee is gaining momentum. And another huge shot. But there's return fire. Towing the line, center of the ring. Back and forth they go, Corey. Both luchadors unleashing heavy artillery on one another. The Americano for a moment had a hold of Dragon's mask. Big pump knee. Uh-oh. Look at this from Dragon Lee. Liger bomb. Cover. A Liger bomb sit out and a 1-2 count as Americano just finds enough. This athleticism is outrageous. Absolutely next level. Great power by Dragon Lee. Nearly ending the evening for El Grande Americano. But Americano fights on. Think of the pressure, Joe. Think of the pressure that Dragon Lee competes with each and every night after being blessed with the title of the future of Lucha Libre from none other than Rey Mysterio. That's a lot of pressure to compete with night after night. A great mantle to have to live up to. It's an effort. Oh, my kick, and now he is great. And from the top rope goes Dragon Lee. Oh, Dragon's on the top of the ring post. Oh, he's looking double stump delivery. Hooks the leg to put it away. And that right shoulder getting up at the last possible second. Look at the height from which Dragon Lee delivered this epic double stomp right to the heart of Americano. I mean, even if he was stomping just from the post, but to gain the extra 60 air core. It's that extra stability he received by standing on the post. Now, Dragon, he's going for the maskless Dragon Lee. And now backed off into the corner. Oh, it's another Americano who delivers the kick. A second Americano. And all of a sudden, everything turns around. Oh, the kick out. Dragon survived. But that second Americano as superstar got involved again. And now AJ Styles to try to clean it up and take care of business. He's under there. Right under there. Styles, under there. Let's pull under there. What'd you tell him, Stooge? Oh, there it is. And there's Styles. And thank goodness for AJ Styles. Styles returning the favor that Dragon Lee offered him last week. And now we have a good match here. Styles takes care of business and cleans things up. The second Americano
moves out of the way. What? Oh, what in a third? Americano and a tornado DDT! Are these guys just spontaneously reproduced? They are multiplying here! We got Americanos everywhere! Dragon shoved off the top! Oh, he's got him in the common area! The Dragon area! And that's it! The submission hold was locked in and it's over!
Here is your winner by submission, Grande Americano.
3 Americanos and 1 result. Victory. Now Grande Americano over Dragon Lee.
No, she needed our help. No, we're gonna talk about it right now, okay? I don't think you understand how serious. Guys, please, let's calm down. No, I really need her. You know who needs help? Hello. Who are we talking to? Never mind. Look, thank you. Thank you for helping me out there with Judgment Day, you know, especially after what I said to you. I just thought you said to me what you said to me. You know what? Thank you. Thank you for showing me that idiot still exists back here. Did you even care for me to say, yeah, please come in? No, you didn't. You just weren't trying to. What if I was changing, huh? What if I had company in here? No, you know, just don't. Just don't. Stay out of my locker room, idiot!
So that's the daily other side.
Yeah, Maria.
Stephanie, whether it is you or Rio that wins the title this weekend, I just want you to know I'm coming for you. So I'm waiting.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie
La Primera. She conquered all the challenges thrown her way. She's got a huge one coming up at the end of this week. It'll be Saturday when she fights for the title, but right now it's Kairi Sane to deal with, and it's coming your way next, right here on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. La Primera always locked in and ready for battle. We saw that interaction moments ago with Rhea Ripley. Stephanie Vaquer is absolutely fearless. And this Saturday could be one for the record books. I cannot wait to see Stephanie Vaquer one-on-one with Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. Vaquer having earned that title shot by winning the Battle Royal at Evolution. Will course, Io Sky was already scheduled for a championship match. And the great flesh news with Naomi, the pregnancy announcement. Things open up, then now Io Sky and Prepare will clash for the vacant championship.
And your opponent, accompanied by Asuka from Yamaguchi, Japan, representing the Kabuki Warriors, Kairi Sane.
It's interesting to watch Kairi Sane navigate things recently with Asuka and the course of action that Asuka has taken. Every single movement she makes, her name is yelled out. Every single time she tries to calm things with Io Sky, there's a harsh reaction. And now earlier tonight, thrown into the mix for this match by Asuka.
My Japanese is a little rusty, Joe, but body language speaks volumes. There's definitely some sort of discord going on between the Kabuki Warriors as pertains to Io Sky. But tonight, the only thing Kairi Sane needs to focus on is the woman standing across the ring from her, La Primera, Stephanie Baker.
Tomorrow night, it is NXT Homecoming. This is going to be a spectacle live on the CW at 8 Eastern. It is home to so much buzz that was made with Rhea Ripley and Stephanie McMahon returning to confront Fatal Influence.
University, where it all began for so many of us, for myself, the names are endless. That's where it all began, and we all head home tomorrow night.
That's going to be a great show. From Indianapolis, it is WrestlePalooza in just 5 days. The vacant Women's World Championship. That woman, Stephanie McMahon, will get her shot against Io Sky. For now, it is Kairi Sane. Earlier this evening, Asuka was there backstage. She was in the face of Stephanie McMahon. The next, she's throwing Kairi's name into the mix for this challenge tonight.
You can look at this a couple different ways. If you're Kairi saying this is an opportunity to gain a little intel for Io Sky, you can report back to your friend. Let Io know perhaps what she's going to face at WrestlePalooza in Stephanie McMahon.
We were talking about it earlier, but this unique dynamic that's been set forth now with the way Asuka's been going about her business. Every time Kairi Sane just played the middle ground, the next thing you know, she's being berated. Her name's being partially tossed out.
It's far be it for me to speculate on anything that Asuka is saying. My Japanese is extremely rusty. But whatever it is, Asuka's been extremely unhappy. There's definitely some issues in the trio of the Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky. What exactly those are, maybe time will tell.
Anybody who draws close to Io
Oh,
Sky
good.
will
Somebody-
hear from Asuka.
Grappling from Kairi Sane, very effective on the front baseline, applying the body scissors, but Baker trying to fight out. And let's talk about the fact that Stephanie Baker, La Primera, absolutely no stranger to gold. All around the globe before arriving in WWE. The double champion in NXT. She was the NXT Women's North American and NXT Women's Champion simultaneously. Baker, one of, if not the best women wrestlers on the planet Earth.
The first woman to ever do that, to hold both of those titles simultaneously. And then what she did in July when we were all in Atlanta and put together that loaded field for the Evolution Battle Royal. She got that victory, and in doing so, earned the title match. Now, the course has changed a little bit because of Naomi's pregnancy announcement, but still, She has earned her way time and again. Anyway, you slice it, we are in for an absolute treat at WrestlePalooza. Stephanie McCare one-on-one with Io Shirai, Women's World Championship. That is going to be absolutely unforgettable, Joe. Show of respect here between Kairi Sane. Oh, and that doesn't go over well with Asuka. The show of respect did not go over well with Asuka. And you can instantly see it. As soon as Asuka yells at her, she wants more aggression and to pick up the pace. So this is another way we can look at things. I mentioned the potential intel provided by Kairi Sane. Beautiful head scissors takedown. Maybe this is an opportunity for Kairi to stop and upstep you here. Maybe to inflict a little bit more body harm than usual. Stop and step me up prior to their showdown at WrestlePalooza. And I think Asuka's a little after now. Oh, Kairi comes running in. Rolls over, put it in the battle press, puts her in position. Looking for the shoulders. Took a little bit of time with that cover, didn't it? Absolutely. They're doing their best with her shoulders off of the mat. And that is expert level wrestling instinct. Even if you don't know where in the ring you are, you know you got to keep your shoulders off the canvas. Here comes Kairi. Sane trying to line up McCare, who's holding on, trying to avoid the position for Sane. Oh, the double stomp! That was wicked! That was brutal! The double knee stomp, and now on the outside, right in front of Asuka, taking advantage of Kairi Sane. Seemingly no fear or even respect being shown by McCare for the Empress of Tomorrow, one of the most dominant superstars WWE has known the past decade. Asuka is absolutely one to be feared no matter who you are, but La Primera is on a roll these days. She is so impressive, isn't she? And her offense, how she can mix it in and be dynamic and explosive. We just saw that moments ago, and now comes to the
So now I ordered my AJ Lee shirt. I have my Divas title. Now I just got to get a black wig. And I really got to get on top of doing the ring fit adventures more often.
The athleticism, the skill of McCare.
Because I definitely don't have the abs of AJ Lee. So
Stephanie McCare also possesses the ever so important ability of getting downright vicious. McCare will get her hands dirty when necessary. She can take a shortcut once in a while if she needs to. It's about winning at all costs, being the absolute best, being La Primera. You know, and I love that balance when you put together the total package, because we can talk about skill, athleticism, but sometimes you just need to hit that dog. You're just got to fight. You can strategize all day long, but inevitably you're going to find yourself in a situation you weren't prepared for. How do you react? How do you find your way out? As McCare had a modified Dragon Sleeper cinched in, wearing Kairi Sane down, and another vicious headbutt. So she goes from the modified sleeper right to the offensive attack of a headbutt. And now all of a sudden, Sane possibly in position as we've seen her time and again, what she can do coming off of those ropes. Oh boy! Kairi Sane showing that she can be ruthless when it counts as well. Just anchoring down with all the weight. And with that, she's lauded by Asuka. Vicious kick right between the shoulder blades of McCare. Kairi Sane was a former NXT Women's Champion in her own right. Anyone can push La Primera to their limit. It's Sane. In 5 days, Stephanie McCare will battle Io Shirai for the vacant title, but right now, she is deep into a fight with Kairi Sane as Asuka looks on. Whatever Asuka was shouting to Kairi Sane seems to have resonated, because Kairi has been a lot more dangerous, a lot more focused, and a lot more lethal in the past few moments of this matchup. Really giving a hard test to Stephanie McCare. It has completely changed the tone of this match, as it was technical and skill-based early, and then it's been bombs away, big move after big move, as you see McCare sending her right into that corner, and then the drop kick. McCare lining up target. Boom! Oh! Meteora in the bottom buckle. That's Meteora coming straight in with full force, and you know what what she wants. Hoisting up Kairi Sane. Kairi able to escape the potential SVB and a forearm right under the chin of Bakir. So smart by Kairi to wiggle her way out and use her leverage to get out of that compromised position. Double axe handles from Kairi Sane, the Pirate Princess. Blocks the kick of Bakir. Big right hand. And you can see Bakir unsteady against Kairi Sane. For the first time in this matchup, Asuka looked something resembling pleased with Kairi Sane. Sure wasn't early on. And now, Kairi Sane lining up the opposition as the crowd here wants to rally support, and that elbow comes in. Sliding D from Kairi Sane to make the climb to the top turnbuckle. Bakir in trouble. Time and again, she is the winner of that top rope, but this time Stephanie gets out of the way. DDT by La Primera. Oh! Oh, and a 2 and change count. Good action here at the Mass Mutual Center. A seesaw battle with every set drop kick right on the money from Bakir. But Sane would answer with that running blockbuster type maneuver. Neither one able to sustain most advantage. Listen to the crowd reaction. Oh, great job. Foot counter by Kairi. Give it, and the Princess take it away. And now La Primera is back at. Whoa! Stephanie back to that DDT. But there may have a stent in her forehead after that one. Face first, courtesy of Kairi Sane DDT. She's in the target zone. She is in the target zone for a potential insane elbow. You're right about that one, Joe. Stephanie better figure something out. Oh, she does. Get it to her feet and deliver it away.
Yeah, listen, we all need jobs, okay? And I need
Jordan Shane, the high red district, another headbutt. Kairi answers with some strikes of her own. Here in Springfield. What a night it has been. Opened up with John Cena returning where he played college football. This place has been roaring ever since.
This was a tough shot. This check. This is now.
But right now it's Sane. It's Bakir. Kairi, double stop. Could that do it? The double stop in the cover. And no, Bakir survives. You mentioned 27 bucks. Secondly off with LA Knight. They will pair up against Ron Breaker and Big Johnson Reed. That is coming away. LA Knight has been great. He wants Breaker. He wants Reed. This is how he gets it tonight with Jimmy Diesel acceptance of Eric. Sane once again countering central SVB. Attack roll through, does the left shoulder down. Good counter by Bakir. Oh, the cutlass right on the jaw. And again, how
Guys,
can
I
Sane
think
this forward?
probably around 50-50.
No idea.
10 Republicans.
Look at this striking combination that finishes with the headbutt. Oh, careful on the brakes. So smart. Such great. Oh, corner dragon screw. Absolutely lethal. That will dislocate your knee. That'll tear your MCL, your PCL, your ACL, all the L's, Joe. What torque she delivered with that dragon screw. Just tearing down Kairi Sane. Oh my. Are you kidding me? No way. No way to the outside. Cross body to the floor. Stephanie Bakir. La Primera taking out both Kabuki Warriors. Tell me Stephanie doesn't look locked into you, Joe. You are seeing everything she has right now and why she's in position to potentially claim the Women's World Championship. They want it. They're going to get it. Devil's Kiss coming your way, Springfield. Jessica, behave yourself. The Devil's Kiss takes out Kairi Sane, and Stephanie Bakir letting the world know she is ready to be the Women's World Champion. And she is ready to put this away. SVB Stephanie
She earned that.
What an effort by most women, but Stephanie McCare letting Io.
That was a great match.
What is coming to WrestlePalooza? Sacrificing herself to take out the Kabuki Warriors, and Booker T is smiling wherever he's at. The Devil's Kiss, raining pain on Kyrie Sane, double knees to the grill, and Stephanie McCare is ready to make history in Indianapolis this Saturday. That was a great show. A great show. Oh, Asuka may accept the challenge, saying, yeah, you stand right here. Oh, you know who else is here? The genius of the sky. The former women's world champion. And Io Sky able to calm down Asuka. And in 5 days, these two incredibly skilled warriors will face off for the vacant Women's World Championship at WrestlePalooza. So I'm calling it right now. We're going to be talking about this matchup for a long time to come. Whatever the result may be, two of the best in the business doing battle for the World Championship.
Jimmy,
Ugh.
I'll give you guys credit. You are the greatest tag team in the history of the business until now. And just like the myth of the bloodline, the myth of you guys being the greatest is going to come to an end. Seth Rollins has a vision for this business, and your vision is looking up at the lights. As for tonight we'll give you a little taste of what's going to happen at WrestlePalooza. And we could let you take each other out. Where's the fun, man? Do you guys understand the destruction that this man is capable of? And I don't want to hold him back. So LA Knight, Jimmy Uso, tonight you will find out what happens when the dog is off the leash. Jay, after we run through LA Knight, after we run through your brother, you gotta ask yourself, where do you go from here? Because at WrestlePalooza, the Usos are coming to an end. We will beat you at your own game. And you'll learn the same lesson that your cousin learned. Seth Rollins has a vision for this business. It doesn't change for anyone, at any time, at any place.
Ugh.
Right now, I'd like to welcome on in El Grande Americano. El Grande, congratulations or felicidades on your win over Dragon Lee earlier on tonight. How did it feel to get the W? Get away. No way. Oh, mírame, estúpido. Escúchame, estúpido. Yo soy el grande americano, güey. Okay. Y más importante, yo soy mexicano, güey. I do have some additional probing questions. Number one, there's a lot of talk about what the relationship is between yourself and Dominic Mysterio. And earlier on tonight, we saw some assistance from two additional El Grande Americanos. Can you maybe tell us who those individuals are? Apparently that will not be happening here tonight. Andrade, thank you so much for your time. Still to come later on tonight, that massive yet unexpected main event where Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker will take on LA Knight and Jimmy Uso. Stay tuned. We're going to send you back to Monday Night Raw.
Iron Sax is a big star in Mexico. They call him El Feo America.
Oh, no, that's right.
WrestleMania returns to Allegiant Stadium in Vegas on the Saturday, April 18th, Sunday, April 19th. Two-day combo tickets are on sale next Wednesday, September 24th. You can visit WWE.com/events to register to be the first to receive pre-sale information. Allegiant Stadium back to Vegas. It is going to be incredible there.
As my friend, I hope you understand. I really need to do this by myself. On Saturday, I'm reading on my own. Like you did. Are you silly? I'm the whole master of the
Well, the Asuka and Io dynamic, the spectrum of dysfunction. Listen, at the end of the day, we know that Io wants to accomplish her goals on her own at WrestleMania. Io wants to defeat Stephanie McCare on her own.
Yes.
Become women's world champion yet again.
Yep, let's set things up for what you're going to see here at WrestlePalooza. Remember, it's airing everywhere outside the U.S. right here on Netflix. And in the States, it's on the new enhanced ESPN app. If you already have ESPN, you're in. It's no cost to you. Just download, update the app. Here's how the day sets up. The countdown starts at 5 p.m. Eastern. Then, this loaded card at 7 p.m. Eastern. Of course, we will have all the live guests. All Triple H will be breaking it down on the live post-show immediately following it.
We know the greatest of all time is ready for a battle this Saturday. Will the John Cena farewell tour come to a premature end if the Beast Incarnate has his way? The answer is yes. Lesnar, Cena, one more time at WrestlePalooza.
Also in action, the much anticipated mixed tag team. Seth and Becky, CM Punk and AJ Lee. We saw what happened earlier when they were face to face. The manhandle slam was delivered by Becky Lynch on AJ Lee. They get after it in just 5 days.
Reunited, and it feels so good, or well, at least it did until earlier tonight. The Usos will team once again, perhaps the greatest tag team in WWE history, but standing in the way of Jimmy and Jay, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, the heavy hitters of the Vision.
And moments ago, you just saw Io Sky backstage. What a challenge now as the meteoric rise of Stephanie McCare continues.
They will battle for the Women's World Championship in Indy. And while we're talking titles, the undisputed WWE Championship will be on the line as Drew McIntyre challenges the champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, at Wrestle.
Go,
We
Cody!
want to remind everybody on SmackDown that the night before WrestlePalooza, the American Nightmare will be there live in Toledo, Ohio. Cody Rhodes, after he returned just this past Friday to attack McIntyre to save Randy Orton, he's going to be on SmackDown in Toledo, Ohio Friday night.
Please join me in raising a glass to el mejor campeón del mundo, the big winner from Worlds Collide, double champ, Dirty Dom.
It's like being a champion, but twice as good.
Cheers. Congratulations, Tom. Maybe we should pump the brakes on the old victory lap here, huh? You know what? Well, first of all, Roxy and Raquel have had a tough night.
Then Roxanne and I will take care of whatever, just like Liv would have wanted. Okay, so don't worry.
Oh, I'm not worried about you guys. What I'm worried about is the little problem of El Grande Americano. This again? Yes, this again. You, Dominic, are a member of the Judgment Day. And the Judgment Day need to know what. Listen up.
I love Finn Balor so much.
He's helping you out all the time, and we all want to know what's he expecting in return.
Is it so crazy to believe that he just wants my respect? Because I'm the greatest Mysterio of all time, the king of the luchadors? Is that crazy?
Yeah, it is crazy. And next time you want to play that King of the Luchadors card and you need some help, don't come looking for us. Don't worry. It'll cool down and it'll come back. Don't worry. No. See?
Ho, 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 ho.
I am the next Intercontinental Champion.
Rusev dead. Rusev dead.
Message sent loud and clear. Rusev wants the Intercontinental gold.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight.
What a wild stretch it's been for LA Knight. Thinking he can grab gold in Paris, the incredible conflicts we've seen with Jey Uso now. He just wants to get hands on the vision, the bronze. And he leaves Jimmy Uso as his late flying tag team partner for this matchup.
I have predictions. I have a prediction that Jay's going to cost them the match. I have a prediction that Jay's going to cost them the match.
LA Knight believes that he can only count on himself. Tonight's tag team partner is out of pure necessity. We saw how Monday Night Raw ended last week. Jey Uso with a main event spear to the megastar. LA Knight not about to take that or any other disrespect, perceived or otherwise, without a fight. Great crowd here at Mass Mutual Center in Springfield. Listen, this is one of those smaller type farms from the 70s, but this place is going to blow them all night. Absolutely. I am pleasantly blown away by the energy of the WWE Universe in Springfield. I'm going to have to go congratulate Mayor Quimby after this.
and his tag team partner from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso, interesting evening for him. He initially had rejected the offer of LA Knight, then had an exchange with his brother that has him going back to LA Knight. So yeah, he will need some help up here. It's a complicated situation. All three of these men, obviously Jimmy and Jay, down since day one. But Jimmy can understand the frustrations being felt by LA Knight and is eager to lend a helping hand, even if it was inspired by a rift with his own brother.
And your opponents representing the Vision, the team of Big Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
Gonna be awesome tomorrow night at 8 p.m. at Full Sail University. It is the NXT Homecoming, where so many of the greats came up. NXT is going back, Corey. Prince Pretty returns. Tyler Breeze in action. And look at this roster of stars headed back to Orlando to celebrate all things NXT. You're not going to want to miss it. We're following WrestleMania. The first seeds of the Vision were planted. And they had sprouted Ron Breaker and Big Bronson Reed together under Seth Rollins' guidance, and that has been dangerous. We didn't know it would be this dangerous, but we have found out. The guidance of not only Seth Rollins, but the absent Oracle Paul Heyman. And I wonder, Joe, if part of LA Knight, perhaps even part of Jimmy and Jay Uso, don't see the beginnings of a bloodline-type faction in its infancy. Maybe that's why it's so important to try to topple Bronson Reed or Braun Breaker or Seth Rollins, whoever that may be, to stop the Vision from growing into an out-of-control monster like the Bloodline was for so many years. Of course, you know the injuries that were sustained of Paul Heyman in Paris. Braun Breaker gets so upset over that. And he gets enraged. Dogs have been barking for weeks. So earlier tonight, LA Knight turns general manager Adam Pearce. He said, just give me Breaker, give me Reed. He said, I'll tell you what, you can do it in a tag team, you got to find yourself a partner. That was a struggle for a bit. Jimmy Uso rejected the initial offer. Then there was a unique exchange with his brother Jay, and all of a sudden he went back to LA Knight, and here we are.
Something made Big Jim reconsider, so here we are, just days before Big Jim joins his brother main event Jay. The Usos reunited to battle Breaker and Reed at WrestlePalooza. But you know this is all about LA Knight getting his lick back, putting his hands on Braun Breaker, on Bronson Reed, who have both cost him major accomplishments in his career recently.
Now remember, as he's getting taken down by Braun Breaker, remember, there was a message sent prior to Roman Reigns being injured to his cousin Jay Uso to be out for your interests, be out for the family interests, to stop being the guy you've been in certain contexts. And the next thing you know, it comes into play with the exchange we saw with Jimmy earlier today, and I don't think he took to it well, thus he's here.
Here's the thing. Roman Reigns gave advice as the tribal chief, as the man who ruled over WWE with an iron fist for over 1,000 days. Main event Jay had a taste of the mountaintop. Jay knows what it feels like to be World Heavyweight Champion, and he misses it. It's addicting, Joe. Greatness is an addiction. Jay Uso wants his next fix. If that means changing a few things, then so be it.
And you can see Jimmy's eyes basically saying, "You're not the boss of me." And then he went back to LA Knight and said, "If you still need somebody, I'm here." Tonight it has been, as you see some of the headlines that start off with John Cena addressing his crowd. He's the one back here in his own state.
Right now, big Bronson Reed putting in the work at the expense of Jimmy Uso. I can't overstate how impressed I have been with Ozilla since forming the Vision. The man who took out Seth freaking Rollins in such a manner that it earned Seth's respect. Seth knew he couldn't accomplish his vision for WWE without Ozilla standing by his side. That is impressive.
The megastar looking to do damage against Big Bronson Reed. 330 pounds, though, is tough to power up.
I got a little overzealous, but escaped out the back door, elbow on the ear of Knight.
Oh, he gets out of the way, trips up Big Bronson Reed and goes right to that corner.
LA Knight went low and paid off, now unleashing a flurry of stomps.
He's trying to get this moment, and he's delivering on it. And now the hip attack from Big Jim.
Jimmy Uso backing it up on Big Bronson Reed, but here comes Breaker.
What about a teamwork against Breaker? 5 days away from the Usos against the Vision, and it's LA Knight getting the best of things with Jimmy Uso now.
Jimmy Uso and LA Knight standing strong, holding the ring as the Vision regroup on the outside. Here comes Bronson Reed, cut off in the pass by Big Jim.
Headbutt from Reed.
Just that quickly, Bronson Reed to turn the tides of any matchup. That is game-changing power.
I mean, you look at him and you see the size, the strength, and the power right away, but we always get stunned by the athleticism, the viper-like strikes, the ability to be super twitchy and athletic for that size.
The athleticism, the speed, the agility. Big Bronson Reed moves like a man half of his size and hits twice as hard.
And all that leverage down across the ropes on that bottom rope.
I'm telling you, Joe, I believe that the Monday Night Raw roster and WWE as a whole are starting to realize what Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins have known for some time. That Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker are the future. And you either get on board or you get out of the way, which is why it's so important for LA Knight, for Jimmy Uso, for Jey Uso, for everyone involved to try to stop this train before it just runs out of control.
And to your point, Corey, it was instantly understood. That Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania, when this man right here, this unhinged madman, badass, came out and did what he did.
That is a physical mutant.
Oh,
look at
come
that!
on.
That's showing off. Braun Breaker with a standing moonsault just because he can.
With that height from the standing position that we saw.
Making it look easy, and now Braun Breaker trying to twist Big Jim's head clean off his shoulders.
Breaker and Big Bronson Reed in complete control in front of this great crowd here in Springfield, Massachusetts. Our tag team action as LA Knight was searching for a partner. He was offered the chance to get his hands on Breaker and Reed. Jey Uso told Jimmy, "Hey, Knight's going to ask you. You got to tell him no." Jimmy was taken back. He didn't like the tone. He took it, and now he's in a compromised position.
Right now, I think it's safe to say that Jimmy Uso may be regretting his willingness to stand alongside LA Knight, as this is just 5 days before once again Jimmy does battle, next time alongside his brother Jey, against the Vision's heavy hitters.
You just saw the notice right there on your screen that Cody Rhodes is going to be on Friday Night SmackDown. But the night before that undisputed WWE Championship is on the line against Drew McIntyre at WrestlePalooza. That should be something. A big night in Toledo. Right now, he's desperate to get that tag tonight. And you can just see Breakker almost mocking the tag team opposite and lateral press cover. Oh, are you kidding?
There's no almost about that. That is blatant disrespect from the badass, and LA Knight's not about to stand for it.
Absolute disrespect as he comes off of the cover into the pushers. Now dropping Big Jim up. And here this crowd here in Massachusetts trying to rally support for Jimmy Uso.
And by Jimmy Uso. Uso still has a long way to go to LA Knight, reaching desperately. Can he do it?
Inches away from getting the megastar. And instead, Breakker reacts.
That's just disheartening. That's soul crushing if you're Jimmy Uso, realizing you're maybe a few inches away from respite from a fresh tag team partner, and Breakker just crushes your soul.
And now, as if that wasn't bad enough, 330 pounds of pure power. A big Bronson Reed slams you down. Steps on it. Jimmy rolls out of the way. Had to have it. Can he find his way to the megastar? Good uppercut by Big Jim. And the boot. And now Jimmy's climbing on up. Oh, let's go, Uso.
Right on the money, taking down the behemoth, Bronson Reed. Both men now in desperate need of cash.
How quickly things have turned. L.A. Knight. How bad does he want these two? You see it. Jumping neck breaker for Knight.
All the frustration, all the anger, all the vitriol inside LA Knight, raining down on the Vision.
An elbow for Braun. Oh, wait,
that
man, help me. Man, oh man, can Breakker deliver?
Just that quickly. The Vision takes control again.
It doesn't take much with these two. With each devastating blow of these two. Able to get out of it. Takes a little more than that against this man, but he's going to give everything he can for him.
Trying to chop down Oscilla, blow by blow. We could have a jagged edge in our future.
Last week he finished it. Oh, what a jagged edge! What a counter by Knight! Looking for the jump up, leaping elbow, and he lands it. And now, Uso splash! He hits it! Oh, the save from Breakker.
Breakker using that incredible closing speed of his to keep the matchup alive for his team. But the damage has been done to Big Bronson Reed. A megastar elbow, followed immediately by an Uso splash. That has not been for Breakker. LA Knight might have his revenge.
You would think there would be no way to survive those two out to battle and out onto the floor. Taking him out hard to the floor. Knight brings down Breakker.
Look out, Joe!
Incoming!
Big Jim bulldozing Oscilla into our announce table. Do it again, Jimmy!
He made one more! Oh, and he needs a right-handed thing.
The colossal forearm of Reed, stopping Big Jim dead in his tracks.
LA Knight off the steel steps.
Knight in a frenzy, swinging at everything that moves. Super kick by Uso.
Here comes Jim. looking straight together. Up, that's the spear. He hits the spear. Big Jim with the spear. Oh, God! A high aerial assault, shoulder tackle by Breaker. Breaker kicked off by Jimmy Uso, who's trapped. Jagged Edge! Jagged Edge lands! And that does it.
Here are your winners, the team of Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed.
Joe, how in the hell do you stop this duo? These two powerhouses, these two maniacs. Now listen, in 5 days, the Usos have to battle Breaker and Reed. They're softening them up right now. Full speed, spear. Best spear ever. Keep in mind, LA Knight is bored after what happened with that high-flying monstrous shoulder tackle. Jay wasn't going to stand on by. I am still my brother's keeper. Steel chair in hand. Jey Uso, as they were beating down his brother, coming to the rescue. It is raining steel in Springfield. Oh my God, he just punched the steel chair out of his hand. Jey and Big Bronson Reed. Oh, a yeet right hand. Oh, the steel chair right to the gut. Oh, every bit of it. Just beating down Bronson Reed. Usos against Breaker and Reed coming at WrestlePalooza. The vision finally become too much. Back to his feet. Nice run in the steel chair. That's what I would say.
Sportsmanship wins out. Lovely.
No! TNT! Seat, just wait till the next one.
Okay. Well,
Damn. What? I just never seen it in the daytime. No, what kind of fairy tale is this?
It is one of the most improbable things that I've encountered, not just as a judge, but in...
Yo solo te estoy aconsejando que aceptes que soy más poderoso.
Listen, Serafina. The rule.
Hey!
This could be fun.
And here is the area for our straight daters.
Sir, I need to pull the scissor lift over. Sir, stop the lift and pull over right now.
All right.
No.
See you guys on Friday.